If you do not receive the e-certificate within 2 days, please, you may contact me. Yeah, you may contact me, and I will make sure that you receive it. Okay. Now, so I hope all of you are ready. Okay. Now, I would like to introduce to you our trainer. She's Madam Tan Lee Yin. Madam Tan Lee Yin. Okay, she's a school teacher. Okay, she is a goal advocate. She's a goal advocate for fraud BLE. She's very famous in Malaysia. Yes, she's one of the trainers in the district education in Google. Okay, so anything that you want to know more about Google, she is the person to refer to. Okay, a very dedicated teacher from SMK Damansara Jaya. Okay, the topic for today is using Pear Deck to create interactive lessons. Okay, now I would like to welcome Madam Tan Lee Yin. Okay, over to you, Madam Tan.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
Can
good
you hear me?
evening. Yes, they are all muted.
Okay. Right, just a brief introduction of myself. I'm a teacher actually in FMK Damansara Jaya. I'm not very famous. I'm just in love with technology. All right. So this evening, I would like to share with you some basics on digital learning. Especially now in this COVID, we have to do a lot of remote teaching, right? Okay, so I will present now. All right, can you see on your screen?
Yeah, coming.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Okay, you can see.
All right, you can see a joinpd.com, am I right?
Yes.
All right, what you do is on your computer, you open a new tab, then you type joinpd.com, and then they will ask you for a class code. So you type the class code PMCOQ, as how I'm showing now on my screen.
Now you can, all of you can try it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hands-on.
Join PD.com.
And then you type the class code.
Okay. This one, what is it? Madam Tan.
Yes.
Is it the code? The code is it, when we join, they will give us.
Yes.
Create.
When you type joinpd.com, they will ask you for a class code. Am I right?
Okay.
So you just type in PMCOQ.
No, if let's say the participants, they want to create on their own.
Yes, later I'll explain. So I just want to let them try out how does it feel as a student.
Okay. This one as a student, so all of you are students now. Okay, then later Madam Tan will teach you as a teacher, how do you create the platform.
Correct. All right, only 2 students in my Pear Deck.
You all may use your handphone to try it out.
Yes.
It's a bit slow. Mine is loading.
Oh, could be the internet due to the rain.
Okay, yes, I have it.
All right, right now I only have 3 students in this class.
Okay.
All right, can I start? Because I only have 3.
Yeah, you may try. You all may try. Use your handphone. Yeah, and go to join PD.
Joinpd.com, and then they will ask you for the code, and the code is this PMCOQ. So far, I only have Lu Lai Quan, Diana, and Wei.
Yes.
The rest,
The rest, yeah. Would you like to try? Yeah.
it'll be good if you are in, so that you know how it is from the point of view of our students.
Yeah, I would suggest all of you try it out on your own. Yeah.
If anybody has,
Yeah. It is the experience.
yeah, you could actually unmute and or type in the chat box so that Madam Lee can address the issue.
What is the? Can you give us the this one the
code?
the code again?
Yes.
P
PMCOQ.
MCCOQ.
Right. Now I have 5.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
How many participants are there today?
There are 26.
26. So
Yeah.
where are the 26 students?
So can you please join this? Please type, okay, go to your browser, type joinpd.com. Okay, joinpd.com. After that, you give the code, yeah? Type the code.
Yes.
Yeah. Type the code PMCOQ.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, the numbers are going up.
Yes.
You will see that the code is on the right hand corner.
Oh, okay.
Shall we wait or shall we just continue?
Yeah, you just proceed, I think. Yeah, you proceed.
Okay. All right. What happens is that when you log into your Pear Deck, the code will be auto-generated. So as you can see, it's over here on your right-hand corner. Okay, so welcome to my sharing. I'm Tan Lee Yin from SMK Damansajaya. I've been a teacher since 1990. So I'm quite old already, right? I'm 53 years old. Okay, so I have about 31 years of experience been teaching English since 1990. All right, today we're going to do Pear Deck. All right, now as you come in just now, I told you how to join pd.com and I told you to type the passcode. So this passcode is auto generated. So you don't need to remember your passcode. They will give you the passcode and you just tell your students to join the class, right? Okay. Now, on your screen, the 9 students that I have, you can see this, all right? You can actually type, or rather I ask, the instruction is circle how you are feeling. So on your slide, circle whichever picture that shows your emotion right now. So I have one student who actually already circled. Okay. Now you can see that now if I put it on grid layout, I can see all the responses that are coming. Right now there are only 3. Where are the rest? I have 12 students. Okay, very good. Can you see on your screen the teacher dashboard where all the students are responding? Yes or no? Can you see?
Yes.
All right. So as a teacher, what happens is when you do Pear Deck, as the students respond to whatever questions that you post, you are able to see. Now you would notice that there are no names on the responses. This is to protect the privacy of the students so that the students don't feel embarrassed to share whatever they feel. Okay, so there are 13 students right now in my PEDAC, right? I only have 10 students that did not respond. Now, I have on my phone the same presentation, and I can actually see 3 people who didn't respond. All right, I know the names of these 3 people. So as a teacher, is an advantage to us. So you can address any of the students that didn't respond, okay, and you can call the student by name. Can I have your responses, please? That kind of thing when you conduct your remote learning or your Google Meet or Zoom, right? Okay, so I will close this right now. Okay, now I will go to the next slide. Now, the question is, have you tried headache? Okay, so you drag the icon on your screen. The instruction given to you will be drag the icon. So I have responses coming in, and I can show you the responses either individually or by group. You can see the students putting in. All right, I have people who have actually tried headache, one student, and the rest have not tried. Okay, so I can see one student tried headache. It is very interesting because you're able to monitor who responded and who didn't respond. All right, so I have 12 for this slide. Let's go on to the next one. So why headache? Basically, it makes your lesson more interactive. You are able to monitor who is not following your lesson, who is following, who is okay, and who is not okay, right? So PEDAC is a very engaging slide that you can use with your students. All right, I'm going to play this. Do you know her? All right, now you can write your responses, yes or no. So when I click show responses, you can see most of the participants do not know her. So to create a sense of mystery when you do your lesson, okay. Right now I have 10. Okay, yes. Some of you actually responded and justify your reason. No, but I love to know her. Yeah, a very beautiful lady. I have 15 students now in my PEDAC, but I only have 11 responses. Okay, so I can name the 3 people who are not able to respond to my question. Right? This is just a way for you to see how it feels like to be a student so that you are able to understand, okay, from the other point of view. All right? 13 students responded, 2 students didn't respond. All right? Now let me close my responses. Go to the next slide. Okay, I'm going to play this video to you.
Madam Tan,
Yes?
waiting for your video. Is it? Are you?
Oh, you cannot
Yeah,
see?
yeah. Nothing. No. Can you
Oh,
anything? No. Just no, no. She's not talking at all. It's
you
a
cannot
static
watch
screen.
the video.
Static screen. Yeah.
Oh, Okay. Because on my screen it's playing.
Is it?
All right, let me try again.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah.
No.
Hold on. Okay, can you see this?
Okay, yes.
All right, let's
Yeah.
try.
It's a static screen again.
Still,
Yes.
hold on, it's loading on my screen. Can you see it's loading?
No.
Cannot see.
No.
Okay, it's all
Static
right.
screen.
Now, what happens is some technical problems that we have when we do this. Okay, no worries. So basically, this lady is the Iron Lady of Pakistan. All right, and her name is, what's her name? Did you get her name? Can you see my screen?
What is that? What are you showing?
Oh, you cannot see
No,
anything, is it?
no. Just the same, another screen also, another
Tell me.
static screen. The one she's in the blue dress. The one you showed us earlier on. Before
Oh,
this, the first one.
okay. Let me stop presenting for a while. All right, you can see my whole screen now?
Wait, not yet. No. No.
Give me a minute. Can you see this? Do you know her?
Okay, wait. Okay. It is a static screen, the one you showed
Can
us
see?
earlier.
Yeah. Now, can you see her on the
Now she's,
Iron Lady of Pakistan?
yes. Yes.
All right. Let me play the video.
No.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
No.
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 Okay, never mind. You just watch a while.
Uh,
What about the caption?
Caption, fear of losing people. Is it the one? Yeah, only that.
There, there are some incidents that happen in your life.
No. No.
What can you see on your screen right now?
Fear of losing people. The same one, she's in a red dress.
Okay,
Number,
never mind. Let's
yeah,
forget about
forget
this
about
one.
it.
So basically, what you can do in a classroom is that you can actually show a video in Pear Deck. Maybe the internet is very slow today.
Yeah.
So uh, show the video to your students, and then the students can share their opinions. Okay. All right. So her name is Muniba Mazari, born of 3rd of March 1987. Okay, what happened is that she was involved in an accident, but she didn't give up. She became an ambassador, and soon she was known as the Iron Lady of Pakistan. Okay, later you can
Yes,
watch.
I am
All right.
inspired by this lady,
So
Iron
I
Lady from Pakistan.
yes,
Yes, she is Iron Lady from Pakistan. She is very brave lady. I am inspired by her.
yes. Can you mute the mic because there's echo? Yeah. All right. All right. So what happened is that you can actually respond here. Are you inspired by her? Okay, let me show your responses. Yes.
Yes,
She
I am
was
inspired by
not able to give birth, so she
Sorry?
decided to adopt the children. All right. A very
Yes,
powerful video. I will send the link
yes,
later to you. Okay. All right. Now
yes.
you
She is
may
very
exit.
helping needy and poor people.
Yes.
She has adopted so many children, and her own son is also adopted child.
Okay. Now I will stop presenting for now. All right. You can exit your pd.com already. Okay, now what happened is that whenever you do a headache, all right, you can end your lesson when it's done. So you click end. You can name it as, for example, today is interactive platforms. Okay, then you just name your session. You click save and end the session. They will ask you whether you want to share takeaways. So if you say yes, then they will save all the takeaways. You can share this link with your students. So your students will get individual responses for each of their responses to your question. Or you can actually share to your Google Classroom. All right. Okay, so basically that is Pear Deck. Okay, I'm going to close Pear Deck right now. And let's come back to this. All right. In a minute, I will go back to our video. Okay, how do we do Pear Deck? All right. We go through my slides. Right. Can you see my slide? Yes. Can you all see my slide? Madam Wing?
No, what slide?
Madam Wing?
What slide is that?
Increase student engagement.
No. Only your screen. Your screen.
Only my screen.
Yes.
Okay, let me try again, okay? What about now?
Wait. No, your screen also. Okay. Yes, okay. Increase student engagement, yes.
Okay, all right. Now, why do we use Pear Deck? All right, basically is to increase the student engagement. Like just now, you did through the Pear Deck, you are very much engaged with the teacher in class. All right, so how do we do Pear Deck? Right, so basically you go to peardeck.com, go peardeck.com, sign up is free, all right? Okay, so you can click sign up for free. Choose an account to continue your Pear Deck. All right, so you choose any Gmail or that you like. For those of us who are teachers in Malaysia, what happens is that we are given an MOE, so we can actually use our own MOE Gmail, and then we can log into this Pear Deck. Right. You can choose yourself as a teacher, right? So set up your account, tell them that you're a teacher, okay? Then you authorize with Google. Is it okay?
Yes. Okay.
All right. Then this will allow Pear Deck to, so as usual, we are selling our data to Google. So you allow, okay, Pear Deck to access your Google account. Now what happens here is that I click connect to my school. So I put in my school postcode and also my school name. All right, then click connect to my school. Right, when you first started with Pear Deck, they will allow you a premium of 30 days. All right, so what is involved in the premium package? All right, so you see free is basic. You have the premium packages. All right, so basically, like just now, I'm able to monitor which student didn't respond to my questions. So you are able to do the different things. So don't worry about all this. I will send later a link where you can actually flip through the slides. Okay, right. Now the beautiful part about Pear Deck is that they will send you weekly wonders. So as we work from home, for people in Malaysia or teachers in Malaysia, we have started going to school. But before that, we were under control movement. So what happens is that every week you get uh, weekly wonders from them. So you can actually utilize the slides given by them, and then you can adapt it to the needs of your students. So they give you free resources, right? Okay, how do we create a lesson using Pear? So you can choose to go to peardeck.com, and then you can click here, create a lesson. So it's up to you which one do you want to do. So you can choose create a lesson, or you can choose to go to your Google Drive. Okay, so when you go to Google Drive, you click Google Slides, and then you click new. So Google Drive, Google Slides, and then you click new. All right. Once you do that, you name your file. So over here, I have named my file as test. Okay. So create a Google Slide, go to your drive, click new, go to Google Slides, and name your file. Okay. Now you need to add ons the Pear Deck into your Google Slide. So what you do is you click add-ons, all right? Then you click get add-ons, then you click Pear Deck for Google Slides add-on. Okay, so once you click get add-ons, you'll be brought to uh, the Chrome web. You just type Pear Deck for Google Slides add-on. Okay, once you're there, you will be able to see that Pear Deck is already in your Google Slides. Right? Okay, until now,
Can
are you
someone,
okay?
hello? Those who are using two devices, can
Yes.
you please turn off the other one?
Yes,
Put in
because otherwise
silent.
there'll be echoes.
Yeah, echo. So please, yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, until now, are you okay? Can you type in the chat box whether you keep going, I understand, or are a little bit confused, or stop, I need help. I won't be able to see the chat, so one Madam Lee, you have to help me out on that. Everybody
Can
okay?
everybody please mute? Yeah, you have to mute, please. Mute your mic. Mute your mic, please.
Is everyone okay? Can I continue? Is everyone okay? Madam Lee?
Yeah. I don't know where it comes
Can I
from.
continue?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Is everybody okay so far?
Yes.
All right. Let's go on to my next slide. Okay. So once you have your add-ons, you will see Pear Deck for Google Slides add-on. Then you click Open Pear Deck add-on. All right. Okay. Now, once you have add-ons, you can open the Pear Deck add-on. You have our template library. Okay, you choose. All right. You have actually 6 ways for you to ask your students question. You can also add audio to your slide if you use the Pear Deck. Right. Now, under template library, there are 3 types that you can choose from the templates. You can choose beginning of the lesson, during the lesson, or end of the lesson. All right, so you have to plan how do you want to run your Pear Deck. Now, in the template library, let's say for example, beginning of the lesson, these are some samples that you can see on beginning of the lesson. All right, if I show you, hold on a minute, if I click on the template, okay, you'll be able to see that there are many types of templates, ready-made ones that you can actually use. So you choose any that is suitable to your class. All right. So for example, like this, I did it just now. I used the template. So you can have many choices. You want to take a break, you can say take a stretch break on your slide. So students can take a 5-minute break or 2 minutes break to stretch themselves during the lesson. So you can choose whichever template that suits your lesson. All right. Okay, let's come back to this. Right. Now, when you're happy with your Google Slides, then you click here, Start Lesson. All right. Once you click Start Lesson, you'll be brought to this page. Welcome to the teacher dashboard. All right. You click on it. You can choose student paste or instructor paste. Right. If it's under the student paste, then you can assign it as homework. Right. You can also give the link to your students, copy the link, and then give it to your students through WhatsApp, through Telegram, right? You can share it in your classroom. Like for us in Malaysia, teachers use a lot of the classroom. So we share it to classroom. Or you can tell the students to go to joinpd.com and did what I did just now. All right? Okay. Now, if you do student pace, what happens is that you will not be able to control which slide the students can be. So the students can work on their own pace, but you can actually see individual students at which slide. All right, so it's good. So for example, in remote learning, you can actually assign the slide, then you can change the pace to instructor pace so that the students can be brought back to whichever slide that you want them to be. So you can choose whichever mode you want to. All right. So you can go to the teacher dashboard and you'll be able to see. All right. The second option is share to classroom. So when you click share to classroom, you can create it as assignment, ask the question, make an announcement, or create it as a material. So you choose whichever way you want to do it. Now, when student pays, it is good if you use it as homework, or you use it as quizzes, or you want to assign the slides as group activities. All right. Teacher can observe the progress of each student, whichever slide they are in, and teacher can stop student pace, and students will see the slide the teacher is on. So you can turn on or you can turn off the student pace. All right. Now, if you choose instructor pace, this happens usually during a virtual lesson, be it Google Meet or Zoom. Right? As I told you just now, class code is auto-generated, and then you can tell the students, okay, go to joinpd.com and you are able to start your Pear Deck presentation. Okay, so far, is it okay? Is it clear?
Yes. Okay. Now, Madam Tan.
Yes.
Okay, there is a question.
Hmm?
Okay, can I have this? Is it that once she has clicked on the add-ons, then only she install Pear Deck, is it?
Yeah, once you click on your add-ons, it will be installed on your Google Drive on your Pear Deck.
So it is an extension, right? It's an extension
yes,
of Google.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, you go to your Drive, all right, and And then when you click near new, you go to your slide. That's very slow. Okay, so you can click add-ons. All right, so you can choose whichever add-ons you want. So you just click add-ons. Okay, when you click add-ons, you'll be brought to here. So you just click on this, and then you can just add to your Google slide. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is everybody okay?
Yes, I think, yeah.
Right. Okay, let's go. Now, the disadvantage about this Pear is that you need internet. All right. In any remote learning, you need internet. So for my school, we are privileged because our students are able to have access to the internet and have the gadgets to do it. So you can make it very interactive. Okay. Now, what I did just now, sorry. Now, what I did just now is once you have finished your Pear Deck presentation, you click end session and publish takeaways, right? You share takeaways. So you can open the takeaways in your drive or you can share it to your Google Classroom. So the students can actually track with whatever responses that they have responded during the class. So the teacher can also monitor whether they have responded correctly or not. Okay, the beautiful part of this is that it is all saved in your Google Drive. So you can actually see the student's answer over here, all right, in your Google Drive. You'll be able to see the student's answer, okay? It is all saved individually in your Google Drive for each session that you have, right? So we will not be able to familiarize ourselves with Pear Deck in one session like this. What you can do is you go to the link, you just go to peardeck.com, all right, and you'll be able to guide you. Okay, if you click on this peardeck.com, they will actually guide you through. They have videos to tell you how you can conduct your lessons. All right, you can just go here for this. Okay, you can also go to get started with Pear Deck slide. All right, again, if you click here, they will teach you from creating your Pear Deck account, building your slides, all the way to reviewing your responses. All right. Okay, now, basically that is Pear Deck, but not every child is equipped with data or gadget will be able to learn, all right, with this COVID-19. Okay, there are many other platforms. If you want to make your lessons more interactive, not just Pear Deck, you can use App Puzzle. They have a lot of videos. You can actually use them in your lessons as well. So I will let you browse. Now in Google Drive itself, there is Jamboard. Okay, you just click same thing. Go to Google Drive. You go to More, and you will report to Google Jamboard. It's basically a whiteboard. They can have this during your lesson. Students can respond immediately. It's almost similar to Pear Deck, but this is simpler, where the student can just click on a sticky note and they respond to you. All right, for example, this is one. I just asked them, how are you this morning? How do you feel? So they just put in their different stickers here, okay, on the Jamboard. You can also use Padlet. Padlet, there are many boards that you can use, but if you join Padlet, they only give free. So what happens is you can actually download the Padlet as a PDF file, and then you can remove that and you can have a new Padlet after that. So you save whatever your students have responded, then you create a new Padlet. So you can play with the 3 free Padlets that they give you. All right, Wicked is another one. There are many interactive platforms that we can use as teachers to make our lessons more interactive, right? So you have a community there. You can also choose whichever platform that you feel that is interesting to you. You can actually utilize them as well. Nearpod is something similar to Pear Deck. This is very interesting because they actually have virtual reality, right? So you can sign up as a teacher for free. Uh, they have ready-made slides for you as well, so you can utilize them. Now, if you don't make it so complicated, basically Google Drive alone is able to be very interactive. Okay, let me show you one example. This is my Form 3 work. I gave them Google Slides and then they work on it. So this is from my Form 3 textbook. Every picture here is linked to something that I want them to read or to watch. All right, and then they can type in their answers here, and then I will be able to ask them to check their answers based on the flipbook that I sent to them. So you see, it's very interesting because in every picture, for example, this, I put in the link here, the students click on this, and they will be brought to another site. So I also use Jamboard so that they can share their thoughts on the questions that I ask them. So you can watch it live as they respond. Okay, so it is how you want to make it interesting. In Google Slides alone, there is Slido.com. You can ask the question there and then students can respond immediately. So you're able to see it. Okay. I have also put in listening audio. So the students can click on this and they're able to listen to the audio and answer the questions on the Google Slides that I've sent to them. Okay. This one, I made it interactive as well. I asked them to do their own Google Meet, record their audio, their meeting, and then put the link on the slide. So when I get the assignment, I just click on the link and I'm able to listen to their recording. So it is how you as a teacher, so to make it interactive. So you can see that I also have put in a Padlet in this assignment so that it's very interesting for the students that they are able to go to different platforms and conduct their uh, slides. Okay, all right. Another one, let me show you another example. This is a poem that I asked them to do. I shared the poem with them, and then they are supposed to create their understanding of the poem. So this is another step of my students' work under Google Slides. Beautiful or not?
Great, great.
Yeah, my heart is warmed whenever I see this kind of work from my students. So what they do is I introduce them to Canva, all right, Unsplash. So they actually put in their work, okay, and submit it to me, right? Okay. Now, sometimes we have no data. Students have limited data. So the best way to use would be WhatsApp or Telegram. Now, how can we do that? Okay, these are the slides that the teachers can do, and then they send the WhatsApp the image or slides or docs to the students. The teacher can also record uh, his or her own answers, her own recordings, send it to the student through WhatsApp. Okay, like for example, this uh, I did this in Google Slides. All right, and then what happened is during the meet, I play the video, I pause, the student share their responses in the chat, they can turn on their mic and speak. All right, but of course, as the teacher, you have to prepare the slides first. All right, and then this is samples of my students' work as well. As a teacher, I actually give them only the summary of the story. Okay, this is a group work. Then I give them the summary. They have to find for me important notes or quotes that they can find from the chapter. So each group has about 10 members. So each person take one chapter, so it becomes collaborative work. Right? This is a sample of the group work that is done. This is another one. I asked them to create a poster. What will the buildings be like in a sustainable mega city? So this is under the UN global goals. All right. In Google Classroom during MCO, what I do is I uploaded the worksheet. I gave them the answer key. The students complete their work in the Google Docs and then send in their assignment. So these are the different ones. Again, work in groups. Use Google Drawings, slides, or Canva to create based on the task that is given on the slide. Okay, so the teacher prepares the template on slides or docs. Students complete and turn in the assignment in Google Classroom. Okay, so if I click on this, you can see their work. So this is done by them. The questions set by the teachers, and then they answer. They watch video, and then they share their answers, and then they create posters. They share their opinions and give a conclusion to the assignment. All right. Okay. So there are many things that teachers can do to make it interesting. So Canva is a beautiful place where students can create. Okay. So like for example, this one, I gave them the assignment. Okay, under UN Global Goals, share your takes on the SD goals. So I ask them to put the link to the Canva here. Okay, so if I click on this, this is the work by the student. So there are different goals that they like. So they share their takes on the global goals. All right, there are 17. So they choose 2 to 4 goals. So you look at how creative students can be. All right, when they put in the video in the Canva itself. Okay. So these are posters that they use Canva to do. Ad is another one where you can register as a teacher and the teacher will get notification, all right, whenever a student responds. Okay, so each time the student responds, you'll be able to see the discussion by the students. They also have materials, resources for you to use in your class. All right, make it fun. All right, in your classroom, you have visit for the students. You can use live worksheets. You can have different platforms because I teach English, so there are ready-made links for me to use for the students. So if I click on this, will be brought here, and then the students, you can assign the assignment to the students, right? So for us in Malaysia, we are given a portal where we can explore the different platforms that we can utilize to make our lessons interesting. So let's reflect on today's activities. What happens is that I brought you to Pear Deck as a student. I brought you as a Pear Deck as a teacher. How do you create the different platforms you can use as a teacher to make your lessons more interesting? Okay, from WhatsApp basic all the way to the more complicated ones. All right. So as a teacher, our job is a compass to activate the magnets of curiosity, knowledge, and wisdom principles. So we can only show them how to fish, and they will be able to fish for the rest of their lives. All right. With that, I thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Madam Tan.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Madam Tan, for sharing. So you can see that you can do wonders with Pear Deck.
Yes.
So it is an add-on. So you just have to go to Google and then you click add-on. So it's an add-on app. Okay. So I think all of us learn a lot from her. Yeah, a lot of them are asking for the video. So we'll
Which
share
video?
with you.
Which
Yeah,
video is that?
the video recording of
Oh,
this
okay.
session. Yeah, I will
Okay.
share with them because Dr. Siti Rosni, she's the admin, she has recorded. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'll share with them. Is it okay, Madam Tan?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, no problem.
Do
Okay.
you find it interesting?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It is good for them. Yeah. So I think we should all know all this, right? So in one way or another, maybe you don't use it now or tomorrow. I mean, but you might be using it, in the future. So we should always be prepared as teachers. Yeah, always be prepared to face any uncertainties. Don't wait for the very last minute. When you need it, then only you go searching for high and low for everything. So we are well prepared. So if you are free, explore. I always believe in exploring. So go and learn. Yeah, whatever we share with you is not enough. It's only 1 hour, frankly speaking. So it's up to you on how you want to go further. You explore. That's all. But we are just introducing you, giving you the basic,
Yes.
just to pull your hands in. We walk together. Okay, we walk together so that we can all elevate ourselves. Okay, everyone. Yes. Any questions? I think so far no questions. Yeah. Any questions? No, right? Now I'm going to share it. Sorry. Yeah. Wait. I have to wait. I'm going to share my Wait. Where is it? Yeah, the link. I'm going to share the link for the cert. Yeah. So any questions? No. Okay. Yeah, you can unmute now. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Where am I now? I have to share the. Wait. Okay. I'm sharing the certificates. Yeah. The link to the certificates. Okay. Okay. Paste. Okay. Now, so this is the link to the certificate. So please fill out now. Yeah, because by 9 o'clock it will be closed. So I want you to fill it now and you will receive your e-certificate. Okay, within 10 minutes after filling up. Yeah. So if you don't receive it within 2 days, please do contact me. Okay, you can contact me by WhatsApp or by Facebook, those who know me, those who are friends with me, by Facebook, Messenger. Okay. Yes. So are you okay? So for the link, okay. Yeah. For the e-certificate. So to me, it is of course the e-certificate is important to you. Of course, it's important, yeah. So, but the learning is also important. I feel that all of us should learn. Yeah, not so much that some say that they want the certificate. If not, they are not attending. So I appreciate your attendance here with us. Yeah, and of course, in appreciation of your attendance, we award you with the certificates. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. So we'll see you again on the 18th of July, which will be on Google Slides and Google Drive on how to create and share. I've already shared with you. Yeah, I think I posted, yes. Okay, I posted in the chat room. Yeah, the next session is on 19th of July on Google Docs and Google Slides, how to create and share. Okay, this is what we should all know, very basic also. Okay, thank you everyone again. Okay, good night. Have a good week. Have a good okay, weekdays. You're going to start working. Okay, enjoy. Okay, bye-bye.
Good night. Good
Bye-bye.
night.
All right, thank you.
Right. Thank you,
Thank
madam.
you.
Madam.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for attending, everybody.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
evening.
Okay.
Very
Oh, you
much.
want to talk? You can talk.
Yeah, any questions?
Yes.
Hi, Yunus.
Bye. Yeah, thank you all. Yes, Ajay, Bu Ajay, Bu Ani, Anna, Amrada, thank you. Asram, Dr. Siti Rosni, thank you for being the admin. Eki, Ristiana, Fitra, Haidia, Hamidan, Harisha, Ling Ling, Jahara, Madam Jahara, Johaira,
Hello, ma'am.
Marunisha, yeah, Lu, Madam Lu, I think is from Madam Tan School, is it? Mani, yeah, from Philippines. Meta, Noven, Mira, North Landas, yeah. Thank you for joining Nor Anika. PPD Kuala Selangor. Ada. Rika Leona, Rina Sari, Bu Rindu, Rohani, and then Rohana, Samsu,
Hello, Madam.
ya, Surya, Wayu, Bu Wayu, Yunus. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your support. Okay, I'll see you on the 19th of July. Okay.
Thanks a lot, madam.
Yeah,
All right, thank you everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, please make sure you fill up the form, yeah? To get your cert.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do it now. Do it now. Okay? Okay.
Thank you.